Hello everybody, my name is Benjamin Tuttle and I'm going to quickly go through Softcloth. I'm going to make a couple quick adjustments and give you some pointers when it comes to working with hair. In iClone, bringing it into Unreal often produces like an explosion where the hair is kind of puffed out and you're wondering how to fix it. It's pretty simple. It takes a little bit of practice and trial and error, and you're probably not going to get really good results the first time around. It just takes a lot of time kind of tweaking and adjusting and knowing what the sliders are. I just want to give you the basics and know where to look, how to adjust it. So the first thing you need to do is you need to click on your character. And I already made some quick adjustments. Obviously it's not perfect, but it'll do. The first thing you need to know is when it comes to the cloth paint, it's a painted system, not like weight maps and iClone. So in that little paintbrush, you want to click on that. And for her, there's just two options, one for the dress and one for the hair. So we're just going to click on the hair, and the first thing I need you to kind of pay attention to is your configuration, and it can be found here under config. So you want to click on this little arrow and kind of go through a couple settings. I'm just kind of experimenting, playing around with it. Let's try that and then just kind of see if that works there. But the most important thing is collision thickness. If you set it too high, it kind of creates that little puff effect, you know, that really bad hair day. You want to keep that at like 1. So just something to know. And since this is a paint-based system, we're going to actually use the brush. So basically, here's all these tools. We're going to focus only on brush and smooth. And smooth is more for refining stuff. So let's just keep the brush. Under paint value, you want to be between 0 and 10. So 0 kind of deletes everything. Think of it like an eraser or a pen. So I'm going to set it 0 and paint over the hair here. And here it's just going to make your hair stiff. It's just going to delete all the soft cloth data, and it kind of creates like a little pin here. So I'll keep the 0 around here, and then everything else is going to have some soft cloth. Just like that. So now I'm going to set my value at 10. And I'm going to keep it up to here and see if that does anything. And like I said, it's all trial and error, and see if, you know, see what works best. It's not always perfect, and it takes some tries. But this gives you the perfect idea. I can't really describe how to get the perfect soft cloth setting. It's just up to you, and just to play around and see what works best. Smooth just kind of creates a nice little transition, like a little gradient here. And I'll see if this thing works, so let's just exit out of it. It might not be perfect, I'm just going to say that much. It's probably going to have some bugs. Never mind, it works. Let's go to sequence. And then under the movie render queue. So if I just make a new, if I go to my settings, there's a couple things you need to know. Number 1 is you don't want to overwrite the anti-aliasing. So if you do that, it's going to create a flicker effect, and it's going to, especially with hair cards, and it's going to make a mess. The second tip I have for you is when it comes to any kind of animation, you want to have something to like a render warm-up. So when a character animates, you want to give some time before they do move, so the hair kind of, you know, bounce. You know, it's something similar to iClone where the hair kind of puffs out for a second. You just want the animation a little stretched out before you render. They also have render warm-ups as well. Take advantage of that just because of the soft cloth settings. Hopefully this will help you. My name is Benjamin Tuttle, and thank you for watching.